Here's today's relationship key. You ready? The number one enemy of today's wholesome relationships is yesterday's broken relationships. Again, the number one enemy of today's wholesome relationships is yesterday's broken relationships. What do I mean? Yes, people age, people change, people disappoint. In fact, if you've put your trust in fickle, broken humans, you will ultimately become disappointed because, people change, right? Every one of us retains some residue of pain, of rejection, of fear, of self-doubt from past broken relationships. That first boyfriend that called you ugly, you go rid of them, but every time your new boyfriend kind of says, are you sure you want to, or looks intently at your forehead, you're thinking, oh, he thinks I'm ugly. He thinks I'm ugly. That manipulative boss that you had, that man was just on you. No project was good enough. You were horrible. You were the worst employee. You left that job. You have a new boss, but every time he critiques your work, you're like, the toxic best friend that you had, the abusive ex-husband that you had. All negative relationships leave painful footprints. Unfortunately, they all do. Now, the temptation is to look at your present relationship through that shattered prism of yesterday's broken relationships. Caution. And this is a hard one because I have to caution myself every day about this. I've said, Dennis, do not allow yesterday's painful people to determine the way you treat today's pleasurable people. Just because that pastor was bad and abusive and manipulative, you left that church. They're gone. This pastor here, he's not the same. He's not the one. He's not your old pastor. Every time he talks about money, you're like, he wants our money. He wants our money. The key, you ready? The number one enemy of today's wholesome relationships is yesterday's broken relationships. May God bless you. Bye-bye.